Welcome back to my show today. We're going to talk about Orange County's housing market, what's come on today, and what we're going to do. So we're going to start off first with today's rates. Rates today on a 30-year fix, on average, have actually come down just a hair. Yesterday they were 7.14, and today they're 7.05. We have a 15-year fixed. Yesterday was 6.37, and today they've come down to 6.3 even. Our 30-year FHA has come down to 6.62 from 6.65, and our 30-year jumbo dropped from 6.11 down to 6.05. So hey, let's just keep crossing our fingers that rates continue to drop down in that trend. Now, on average today in Orange County, the coming soons, yesterday were 6, today we are at 11 coming soons as of this morning. We have 143 price changes that have happened, and we have 143 new listings, and we had a price change of 32. We have back on market has come 68 houses back on market days. That's nice. Those are ones that either expired or people put on hold or canceled. They are back on. That's the same as yesterday. And let's see, active under contract, 13. And then we have pending, which has changed to 37. So active under contract, we know that's only for a few days. Then they're going to go pending if all is good and they have their deposits in. So we have 40, that's 50 houses that are hopefully going to close here in the next 30 days. Now, closed, we closed 45 today. And expired, we are down to 79 expired listings. That's not too bad. Typically those, for whatever reason, did not sell. Maybe they were priced a little too high. Maybe they were still trying to price like we did back in January, February, and haven't realized they can't make these big jumps. For canceled, 8 people decided to cancel. We had 10 go on hold for whatever reasons that is, and 8 withdrew their listing, probably decided I can't find anything else with the rates that I already have. So that's just Orange County in one take. If I look back here for Thursday, October, the 13th, and compare it to last week, let's just check out Mission Viejo. So Mission Viejo single family residence, we have 112 active today. Last week we had 111. So inventory again, a little bit, but not much has it grown. Pending under contract is 48, and we closed 66 in the last 30 days. Pretty good. And only 3 expireds in all of Mission Viejo as a single family residence. Numbers stayed pretty consistent with that for condos. So we're at 42 active. Last week on the same day, we had 46 active. So inventory kind of shrank a little on that side. 20 pending and under contract, along with 28 closes. Last week we had 24. So not only did inventory shrink a little bit, but we had a few extra closes in the 30 days and 0 expireds. Let's jump to another area here. Coto de Casa. I haven't talked about that one yet. Coto de Casa, single family residence. Last week we had 30 active. This week there's only 29. Again, some numbers shrinking. Pending, we're down to 11 pending under contract. We closed 12 in the last 30 days, meaning that we had extra close between this week and last week, and inventory shrinking, and we did have 5 expired, surprisingly. And Fountain Valley, we don't talk too much about Fountain Valley, but single family residence in Fountain Valley, we have 28 active. That grew from 1 as of last week. 26 pending under contract and 25 closed with only 2 expireds. Nice little area. And their condos or their townhouses, same thing. 10 active, they had 11 active last week. So they actually shrank a little on that end. They grew 1 on the single family, but shrank 1 on the condos. 5 pending under contract and 6 closed in the last 30 days, which is pretty nice with only 2 expireds. And if I click back to my main sheet that I follow every day here, Irvine, 163 single family residents active with 176 condos. That's not too, let's see here, the numbers are shrinking. So if we jump all the way back here to Tuesday in September, a month ago, they had 191. A few days prior to that, they were 196. So now they're down to 163. So inventory, again, shrinking, more like a normal market. As we head into the winter, the inventory slows a little bit. Capitol Beach, one of my favorite areas here. Capitol Beach is staying pretty steady with just 14 active single family homes and 2 active condos. They did pick up an expired today, surprisingly. And they also had, if I look in here, the last 30-day closing, we are at 7 closed the last 30 days for single family residents and 3 for the condos. Laguna Niguel, we have 79. Inventory's holding pretty steady there. It dipped down about 4 weeks ago in the low 70s, then it dipped up to about 81, and now it's coming back down again. And the same with their condos. It had risen, actually while single families were dropping, their condos had risen, but now it's down to 39 active condos. So they kind of went up and down 2 opposite ways, I guess I'm trying to do. And go from there. Dana Point as a whole has only 46 active single family homes and 25 active condos. Single family, we are looking at 16 pending under contract and 20 closed in the last week. Last 30 days. That's 1 more compared to a week ago. And they do have 1 expired. That's just probably the one that's up there in Capo Beach. And then for condos, we have 25 active. We have 7 that are under contract or pending, and we had 10 close in the last 30 days, and 1 expired there as well. So market is still holding strong. Like I said, rates. So if we jump at our rates, we're a 7.05. Let's go back to Thursday, the 15th. For a jumbo was 6.33. So we're still like 3/4 of a point higher than we were back in September, but hopefully that decline keeps happening. Again, it's important to work with an agent that knows where the market's going, how the trending's happening, and how to negotiate in a market like this, whether it's buy downs, whether it's a 2-1 buy down or a straight buy down for the seller. Instead of reducing prices on your home, it's cheaper to buy down, better for the buyer, higher price, higher taxes, but the buy down in points way outweighs the amount than if they were to drop that home $20, $30, maybe $50,000 over a term. So stay with me, Kai Leonard, Luxem Realty Group, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks.